Hi, Karen. Wonderful to see your gorgeous face on this Indigenous Persons Day that we're
Oh my
recording
goodness.
on.
Oh, Katie, it is wonderful to see your face and happy Indigenous Peoples Day. It will not be that day for those of you listening, but that's what day it is today. So here, let's go with it.
It is. And I love that you have this day off. I don't know if that many, I mean, do a lot of people have this day off? Like it is a national holiday, right? Like it is a bank holiday.
I mean, unless you work for a school or government, I can't imagine you have today off. I don't know.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Tyler doesn't have it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's Monday. I'm feeling it somewhat. I will say that I am a little bit lower energy, and that is because today is the second day of no coffee for me. So,
You just went off coffee.
actually I'm lying. It's the third day. It feels like the first day. I don't know what
Oh,
day it is, but yes, I just went off coffee. I have been sleeping so poorly that I'm just like but it's such a bummer. I'm really it's like a breakup where went cold turkey, which of course meant that the last 2 days I had splitting headaches. Today not so much, which is good, but I'm replacing it with green tea, which is just so it's just like what a wimpy replacement. There's nothing even similar.
no, no, there's not the like I just it's not auditory. For me, it is auditory because I have an espresso machine. Like it just engages all of your senses. Coffee engages all of your senses. Green tea is just like, hi.
Yes. It's like coffee's like, hello. I'm so happy that you have decided to consume me. That is a really weird way of saying it. But anyway, it's just something like that.
Yeah, no, coffee is just like a big old hug, whether you want the hug or not sometimes.
Yes, totally.
Just like a hug that like shakes you up, like picks you up and like shakes you around and then puts you back down. Totally.
Yes, totally. And sometimes you're like, sweet, this is great. And other times you're like, that is causing me anxiety. So maybe put me down
Right.
quicker. Although I will say that I have been drinking coffee, Karen, until like 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon,
Mm.
which I mean is probably the reason I haven't been sleeping. So, I mean, I know the issue. It's hard to do the right thing all the time, people.
Ugh. I mean, I how many times have I been on and off coffee in the 4 years we've been doing this
Yeah,
podcast? I mean,
same. Like sworn it off. Like never
oh
again.
yeah.
Nope. Oh, same.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I'm not that person anymore who's okay. Oh,
Yes. What is it? Glass houses, throw stones in the thing.
uh,
Yeah, whatever that botch that. But yeah, I mean, I do remember you and we went off coffee at the same time and we were on a good stretch. I would
yeah.
say it was like 6 months, maybe not 6 months, maybe it was like 5 weeks, but still, it was a good stretch.
That's been
Solid.
5 hours.
Exactly. 6 seconds. And we were
Um,
celebrating together. That was great.
yeah. I mean, I even tried, I think, to replicate like some of the things about coffee that I love. So I got the mushroom coffee. Okay, no, what? I got chicory coffee. The chicory coffee actually made my eyelid twitch. So no.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I tried.
Wow, no eyelid twitching chicory coffee. What? Okay,
It
wait,
was
was the mushroom coffee even good? I don't know. Does it taste like mushrooms?
I don't know what it tasted like. I don't even know that I made it through a full bag of it. I think eventually I started mixing it with other things. Like
Really? What
I
do
think
you
I
what do you mix it with?
coffee.
That is the best moment of my entire week. That is
I'm like, what was I making? Oh, coffee.
right. Mushroom coffee with coffee. I'm sure it was much better.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, no, it's delicious.
Delicious. Fuck that mushroom coffee. I mean, I do get it. Now I'm definitely gonna get targeted on Instagram for have you ever seen that mud water?
Yes. Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
Also, branding. What? I mean, come on. Mud water? I don't know. And also it's WATR. I can't. I just can't. But like I have you tried the mud water?
No, I mean, I almost did. And then I found out, this, I've gotten targeted, yes, a million times. And it's the guy, and he's like, my friends would be like, what the fuck are you drinking? And it'd be like, it's mud, right? It's just like hippie guy, right? Explaining how he came up with it. And
Exactly.
Then he pulled out the like whatever like contraption you need to mix it. And I was like, I'm not doing that.
Exactly. You have to buy this like stir stick thing that has batteries, or maybe it's USB, or I don't know, maybe it's solar power. I have no fucking idea. Like it's like
It's power to the dreams.
exactly. It's totally, yeah. I'm like mud water, dude. I mean, I appreciate the great. I mean, I do think that they did a good job with their cinematography on their Instagram ad, but also no. Uh,
No.
no, a ton of people who are listening to this are going to be like, I love mud water. Fuck you guys. And I'll be like, you know what? You do you. You
I
drink your
I
mud water.
I'm not saying I'll never try it. Like at a certain point, yes, caffeine and I, like caffeinated coffee and I will probably have to break up again. We'll probably need to take another break from each other. And I'll be out here with my little fucking dream powered stir, extolling the virtues of fucking mud water. Until then, it's me and the Nespresso machine. I put the water in it, I put the pot in it, I press the button and I walk away.
That's amazing. And then you hear the
Mm,
sound of something that is going to be so satisfying to you. It's a whole, you're right about the auditory experience. Coffee is like a very holistic experience. You have the
yes.
smell, you have the taste, you have the touch, you have the feel. It really is. I never really thought about it that way. Maybe I can try to make my green tea like that. Doubtful, but
It
yeah.
really, Nespresso smells incredible. Incredible. It really does. And so, yes, it is all of the senses. And yeah, it's why I tried to replace it with like things closer to coffee than tea. And
Totally, totally. I also used to be so sensitive that I used to drink decaf and I was like still kind of hyped up, but not too bad. So
yeah.
maybe I'll go back to decaf. But as I say that, I'm like, no, I'm not going to go back to decaf. Like that's just like an entry, what is it, the gateway drug to real coffee? Because pretty soon I'll be drinking it at 3 p.m. now. Anyway, coffee saga. That could be like our like some sort of subhead on Of Course I'm Not
Yes.
Okay. We also talk about
Yes.
coffee
Yes.
30% of the
Yes.
time. Yes. Ooh,
Hashtag
okay.
not sponsored. Not
Ha
sponsored. Yeah.
hashtag Mudwater, please sponsor us so we can just make fun of you with your dream powered stir contraption. We won't make fun of you during that episode, but we'll make fun of you the one after.
That's exactly right.
Yes. Anywho, so yeah, okay, well, what can I tell you, Karen? Not much. Not much other than the fact that I'm not drinking coffee. It has dulled my life. So I'm now entering the boring phase of my life. What else can I tell you? I took my dogs for a long walk yesterday. Oh, Ollie has a pierced eardrum. This is not way too much
Oh,
information. He's
buddy.
okay. He has basset ears and I don't even know how it happened. It could have been an injury from long ago before we got him, but he's on the mend, and we have a very complex matrix of medication to give him, including eardrops, and he doesn't love it, but you know what? He's okay. He's a pretty chill dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh, as you're saying this, my cat, I wish you could hear it. I call it calling to the ancestors, and she just like does this very operatic series of meows out of nowhere for no reason that I can discern.
I mean, has she just started this calling to the ancestors since you moved to this house, or is this something that she's always done?
She has always done it. She has always done it, and now I used to try to like figure out like, oh, okay, she's hungry in the middle of the night. I mean, her sister also used to do it. I don't know. Now I just am like, all right, maybe you see something in here I don't see, in which case, just keep it to yourself.
See, I can't hear her at all, but maybe it makes her feel connected to her angels. Like she's just really calling out and they're responding and they're having a full-on convo in cat.
Right. So that's I love that for her. Oh my
Yes.
God. It's very Black Panther. You go, Hala. Have a good time.
Seriously, go holla. Yeah, that's amazing. Have you ever recorded it?
No, I wonder if I've tried. It's one of those things. I mean, she turns into the Warner Brothers frog, right? Like, do
Mhm.
you remember the frog from the Warner Brothers
Oh,
cartoon?
yes,
He
exactly.
would sing and dance, and then as soon as the guy like put it in front of somebody else, it would just ribbit. Like
Mm-hmm.
the moment I pull out my phone, it's a very vivid memory for me, clearly. The moment the phone comes out, she just stops doing it.
She's just like meow.
Right, exactly.
Normal cat. Nothing to see.
Right.
This wasn't meant for public consumption. This is my journey and no one else's.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn from that.
It's
Go holla.
just
We
for
don't
you.
always have to be performative. Like she could say that to me. Like that's oh, she sounds like my therapist. Anyway, but yeah, how are you doing, Karen? Today is a day off for you, which is so nice.
It's really lovely. And I realized I've had 2 4-day weeks in a row. And,
Mm,
you just know what that does to your brain is just like, yeah, starts the slippery slope of like, why don't we all have this all the time? Should I just take, oh, there's a bluebird outside my window.
ooh,
I know I live in Stars Hollow. Like, why don't we all have this time off? Should I just take every Friday off the rest of the year? Like, it's been lovely. I got a lot of like chores done this weekend, but also just like fun stuff. So I love a 3-day weekend. Not gonna
that
lie.
sounds so lovely. I'm so happy for you. That's the thing. It does to your brain good things. Like it's like, oh my gosh, space, time, relaxation. I mean, a 2 day weekend, it doesn't even make any sense. It's like one of those days, ideally, is for relaxation, but the other day is for getting so much shit done that you can't even fit it into one day and then you're exhausted.
Oh my gosh. I have tried to make this like feel like fun and somewhat fun question mark like a couple people I follow it on the socials do like it's the hashtag Sunday reset, right? And they have these like
Oh,
beautiful ASMR videos of like folding ironing these women iron their bed sheets.
oh, wow.
Steam them actually. They have steamers and they steam their bed sheets and they have towel warmers and right so they have like these beautiful like compilation videos of themselves like resetting their homes on Sundays and I try to get there and then like I the laundry basket's too heavy and I just fucking throw it and then I find socks and underwear on the stairs and it's just not the same vibe.
Not the
Not
same
the same.
vibe as steaming your bed sheets. Okay, let's review. So, steaming your bed sheets, first off, I have a lot of questions about this because how do you steam bed sheets without crumpling half of them? Are they on a clothes hanger? Like, are they hanging from the ceiling to be able to make sure that the entire thing is like, and also, how do you fold them after you steam them? I mean, what? I,
I,
that's a level of aspiration.
I have an image of my head of them being steamed on the bed.
Oh,
Like make your bed and then steam the sheets with like a clothing steamer. This might be wrong. I mean, I also I'm highly
wow.
suggestible and have bought weird. I don't have a steamer, but like I could be confusing the steamer with like the mattress vacuum. I don't know.
That's a thing? Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
oh yeah,
The mattress like just like picking up.
it mites
Oh,
because 90% of the weight of your mattress eventually, when you get rid of your mattress, 90% of the weight of it's gross. I'm sorry, is mites, dust mites. It's like yeah. So you vacuum your.
do you vacuum your mattress?
Did I buy the mattress vacuum? I did. Have I done it? No.
Wait, does it look like okay, hold on. This is a lot of questions, but like does it look like a little shop vac or is it like a huge mattress, like a huge vacuum?
Is it mattress size?
Is it a mattress size vacuum? Is it do you need a forklift for the mattress vacuum?
Exactly. It comes with a drone.
Yes.
Ooh. It's very cool actually. It's got like maybe like a UV light in it. Again, this was a late night Instagram purchase. I'm sure
Wow.
of it. But it looks very cool. It's like it's bright pink. I think I picked that color and it's got a light on it
I
and
mean,
yeah.
that's great. It sounds really hygienic. I had no idea that was even a thing, and now I'm having some mattress shame. Like I am. Like I'm just like, oh gosh. My mattress might be in need of a vacuum
Just
A-
saying.
and a steam, I guess. I don't know. But the steamer, it seems like there would be condensation on the mattress from the steamer.
I am Googling this right now.
This is just fascinating to me. I mean, I
Yeah.
have heard of people like what is it? Folding their bed, not fold with their, but like ironing their bed
Ironing.
sheets. I've never done it.
So I was right. The second video result that comes up when you Google steam bed sheets is steaming my bedding like Jackie Aina. And Jackie Aina is one of my YouTube girlies I follow, makeup gurus who also has like luxury brands and all the things. And yes, Jackie Aina has beautiful Sunday reset videos because she's like a stunning house. And yeah, no, she steams her bed.
This is fascinating. This is a level of luxury I have yet to step into, but now that I know better, I can do better. So here I go. Let's just I'll report back if I decide to get a sheet steamer. You know what? I can't pretend that I'm gonna get a sheet steamer. I just love the concept and maybe I'll listen to Jackie Ina's uh like her watch her videos.
Yes, Sunday Reset. The other one I highly recommend, and then we can move on, I swear. Her name is Operation Nikki. I think her name is Rochelle, but all of her channels are Operation Nikki.
Okay.
And I am also 1,000% addicted. Like, she's like so savvy about using sound. Like,
Oh.
she has like ASMR, basically, like cleaning videos. And it's like, a minute and 40 seconds or whatever. She compiles all of these things she's done, but she is meticulous and has containers for everything. And she's just so fun to watch. I just love her. Operation Nikki.
Wow, Operation Nikki, good to know. These
Love
are
her.
excellent tips. Everybody just pause your podcast and just like look on YouTube,
Yeah.
then get back to us. Wow. Fascinating. This is actually for some reason bringing back, this is like a couple episodes ago, several more than a couple, but the conversation around Olive Garden, Karen, that that we
Oh
had.
my God.
I
Yeah.
have yet to go. I know. I'm like kind of like it's coming down to I mean, we're at like 2.5 months left of the year, and I promised you that I would go to Olive Garden by myself at 11 a.m. and order a Chardonnay and a bottomless breadsticks by myself. And P.S. If those of you who are like, what are you talking about? I live like 2 miles away from a Olive Garden, so there's no excuse.
Dang. I knew there was something. I tried to make notes of all of the things that we say we're going to report back to each other about. So good memory. Thank you for that on the Olive Garden.
Oh my gosh, I love that you even consider writing notes. I've never even thought about it. That's such a smart idea. Wow, there's so many things. So many things. Yes. Oh my gosh. Also, like, I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but yesterday I was reading an article in the New York Times Magazine about this choreographer. Have you ever heard about this choreographer? Her name is Paris Goebel. Oh my gosh. She is the one who choreographed the Rihanna Super Bowl.
Oh,
And
okay.
she also choreographed a bunch of Beyonce stuff, also the Jennifer Lopez Super Bowl, and she is like the whole concept was around like Paris Goebel is changing how women move because it's like very strong like dance moves and like really powerful, and I'm just like that was just a weird tangent. Sorry, I don't know what. I think I was thinking about Beyonce for a second, but anyway.
As we all should all the time.
All the time. Yes. All the time. I think I saw something on your Instagram recently that you were like, it is the year of
Oh,
Queen Beyonce or something like that.
yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. I was just going to say, I just posted that today. Oh my gosh. Chief Rebel is my Instagram. I saw a shoe in Macy's yesterday that we all wore in the 90s, and I could not believe it. It's like that thick soled sandal with the fabric.
Yes.
And I was like, if you're old enough to hear this shoe, what does it sound like? Wrong answers only. And yes, I did buy this in the year of our Lord, of our Queen Beyonce 2024. Oh my God, what?
Also, everything that is old is new again. So that is definitely in right now.
I, ah, just made my head hurt. I really was like, no, not this shoe. Okay. Okay.
Wait, but did you buy it?
I did not, I didn't buy it. I'm sorry if I misspoke and said I bought it. I took the picture. I sent it to two of my friends actually who I grew up with, and they were like, Alex was like, well, did you buy it? Because you already know you look good in it because we used to have them. I'm like, touche. And I said, only if it comes with a knee exam. I'm not wearing them straight.
No. Yes, it's like a $75, like shoe that comes with a free MRI. Like that is like
Exactly.
that's that is please.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
Macy's
Yes.
special. Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna
Within 3 weeks, we're gonna need that.
need you to check my cartilage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That is so real. That is so real. Yeah, I mean, I have been seeing a lot of people wear loafers, like cute, like short skirts. I saw Taylor Swift wearing this the other day, like short skirts as in like, but like short, like jean skirts that have like ruffles. And I'm like, this is very 1994 of you. And then they wear the like loafers, but they have like little socks. And I'm like, wow, like this was in like Teen Beat magazine in 1993. And I'm like, I don't think I liked it that much back then. I mean, I'm not saying that I was like holier than now, but like, I just don't think, I mean, I also have, I don't know, my fashion sense doesn't agree with everyone. And so, like, I don't know, like, loafers? What?
Loafers. I saw so many loafers yesterday at the mall.
Did you
A
really?
lot. Oh
Wait,
yeah.
like in the Macy's shoe department or in on people's feet?
Both. Both. Macy's shoe department. Where else did I go? I went to the Doc Martens had like some version of loafers, like I guess they always have. On, yes, the throngs of young people at the mall. Like, I don't, this is a different, okay, we'll put a pin in this about like how how do I dress now? I've never been this age before. I don't know. Like what even is my fashion sense now? I don't know.
That's so real. That's such a good question. What is our fashion sense now? I have no idea. I want a fashion sense. I want like an identity that is like, like, ooh, this is great. I love this. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Like, and also like I think about Sex in the City and I think about like Sarah Jessica Parker and like how I remember there was one episode where they went to Atlantic City and she was wearing this like midriff and she was like, I just turned 36. I can't do this anymore. And I was like, 36? I'm like, not that I wear midriffs, but I'm like, but also maybe I could. You know what? Fuck it. Like, I mean, I see like, 80-year-old women rocking heels and some, I don't know, nice out like I don't know. Is age appropriate fashion just a derogatory
Mm.
term? Because I kind of think it is.
Oh, it definitely is. Ooh, that is such a good question.
It's so derogatory. It's like, do we really age out of fashion? I don't know. I think if we love it. Okay, so like this is I think I've mentioned this before, but I have a neighbor who grew up in Orange County and she is totally beautiful and she
Mm.
legit looks like she's walking onto a yacht in St. Bart's every day regardless of the season, which is a choice in Bend because everyone in Bend looks like they're about to go either to a hike or from a hike. And so, like, everyone is wearing their athleisure at all times and their baseball caps and whatever. And so, like, I really admire her level of dedication to yacht wear because it's like, I mean, sometimes I'm just like, my God, like, she looks amazing at all times. She really does. And it's like, I just think that's amazing. Like, I don't know if I want yacht wear. I don't know what yacht wear really is. I could take a picture of her clandestinely. That would be kind of creepy because I really do like her. But like, I think, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what is my fashion sense? I'm not sure.
I have no idea. I really don't. And what I resent, this part of this thread with my friends started, I decided to text them an ad that Instagram showed me. And it just says last chance membership rates going up in 2025 from AARP.
Oh, Karen.
Uh-huh. And I texted it to them and I was like, Instagram choosing violence today. And we just like, it just sent us off the rails, but it was like, wow. Because I was thinking, like, oh, well, maybe Instagram knows what my fashion sense is. No, Instagram thinks that, I mean, next year I am eligible for ARP. It's fine. So, okay, the other thing that the other rabbit hole this conversation sent me down is that I'm going to read this to you and then we're going to cry. The Golden Girls season one, according to Today with Hoda and Jenna, that in the Golden Girls season one, they are the same age as the characters in the reboot of Sex and the City.
Oh, wow.
I guess the headline is would have been more the Golden Girls and Sex and the City reboot characters are the same age.
That's insane.
So season one of the Golden Girls, Rose is 55, Dorothy is 53, Blanche is 47,
What?
and Sophia is 79.
This is fascinating. This is
Season one of the Golden Girls.
this is speaks exactly to what we're talking about
Yeah.
of like aging out of fashion or what is fashion when you're in a certain age and like I feel like no shade on the Golden Girls, which this is going to be a lot of shade on the Golden Girls, but I feel like they were all wearing like kitchen curtains back then. Like it's like it was a little sad. And so like but maybe that was the style and they were like fuck your comment, Katie, you know?
I mean, it was a product of its time.
Yes, very
They were
much.
supposed to be retired in Florida. Hi, huh? And like, yeah, I just, that Blanche being 47, I just was like, all right.
That's wild. Wow. I mean, it is so interesting though, because it's like looking at the Sex and the City reboot, they are stylish as hell. Like they are like
Oh man.
incredible.
It the show has the sex in the name.
Yes,
Like, you're just like,
exactly. Yes.
uh,
Yeah. I mean, I just think that like the idea, like if it makes you feel good, wear it. Like fuck it. Like why not feel, I don't know. I just,
why not yacht rock your life? Who is to say you shouldn't?
who is to say? And also, if anyone is to say, they can just go jump in the lake because
Oh,
no one should be saying other than you look amazing.
or
Just
say nothing.
exactly. Just I was just about to say that. Like just say nothing. If you're like, "Wow, what the heck are they wearing?" Silence is golden, people. Silence is golden. Yeah. But also like what is your style? What is my style? I don't know. I mean, I went to a friend's house recently where they had a clothing swap. This was
Ooh.
fascinating. Yes. Okay. So the ages of the clothing swap people ran from me 43 to the oldest person at the clothing swap was like 68 or 69. And all of these women are super stylish, like professional women. They all had beautiful clothes, and I was so excited. And the only stuff that I took were ratty t-shirts that I can wear working out. I don't know what was wrong with me. I was like, what? I mean, some of the stuff didn't fit, but like it was also just like, huh, I'm gravitating toward, well, I will have to say that some of them are midriff t-shirts for dance class.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hello.
There you go. I don't know. I don't know what I can glean from that experience about my fashion sense.
Uh, I I don't either, and I feel like a number of things are working against us. We're at an interesting era of our lives, season, if you will, of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see a lot of representations of ourselves, right? Like being looking style. Like we're not Sex in the City. So what else have we got that's our age?
Totally.
And also, we both work from home.
Yes. Yes. It's
Yeah.
like comfort over everything. Can I make comfort cute? I don't know.
From the chest up.
Yeah, exactly. Earrings are on point. My earrings are doing really, really well. Oh my
Just a lot of heavy lifting. A lot of
God.
heavy lifting.
Yes, the earrings do a lot of heavy lifting.
Ooh,
So do some
man.
necklaces, but not really. I do have two headbands. They make an effort sometimes.
Yep, yep, no. Hmm. All right, so we have blown past our deadline time
Oh
and
my
we have not,
gosh.
okay, so I think we should recalculate. Well, let's save our topic.
Okay.
And what did we talk about the most during this episode?
I feel like this was just a nice fall regroup. Like this was just like a nice I can't remember anything except for MRIs after you get Macy's shoes from the 90s. But yeah, what did we talk about, Karen? I don't know.
Fashion, um,
Fashion.
coffee.
Yeah, coffee. That was a big one.
Yeah. Uh, Mm.
Yeah, dog health and cats singing to their ancestors.
I mean, listeners, you are hearing the sausage being made right now as we try to justify.
We practice. This is our third go at this episode. How hilarious would it be if we actually practiced? We
God.
we don't. We no, that's not happening. No.
Yeah, no,
Mm-mm.
we are really this witty on the fly, you
Yeah, we
guys.
are. We're hilarious at all times. All right, well, Karen, I guess we did. I can't believe I that just flew. So,
Yeah.
you know what, listeners, tune in next week for our next hot topic. It might be coffee and MRIs again.
It might be about Hot Topic. My friend's daughter shot at Hot Topic, and yeah, the group text was like, "What?" Oh yeah.
Totally. I know. Hot topic is also a hot topic. So let's just go with that. Oh, gosh, that was bad. All right, friends. Thanks for sticking in, and we'll see you next week.